I'm Sayakat Cosplay and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these super cute demon oni horns. These are made out of 4mm EVA foam and they are super lightweight, and they're so light that these are just glued onto my forehead. They've just got a little bit of fashion tape and boom. So if you'd like to learn how to make these, I have a whole plethora of demon oni horn patterns. Link to that is in the description box down below. And if you would like to make these and follow along with this tutorial, let's get to making. Trace your pattern onto foam, making sure you include the registration marks. On the curved horn sections, cut under at a 45-degree angle. This ensures that the tip comes together smoothly. On the rest of the edges, on the bottom of the curved sections, and on the center section, you need to cut on a straight line. So don't cut those at an angle, just the two longer edges of the curved horn. For these horns, I'm using white 4mm EVA foam. This is from TNT Cosplay Supply. Link for TNT is down below. I am an affiliate for them. So if you'd like to check out their foam, it helps out me as well as you can make some awesome horns. I'm using 4mm foam because it's sturdier than craft foam, which is 2mm, but it's easier to work with for small objects than 6mm foam. You can use 6mm foam if you don't have any 4mm for horns such as these, but they're a little bit harder to work with, and since these are going to be maybe glued on or held on with just fishing line or some other small way of attaching these to your face or your head, the slightly thinner 4mm foam is great for this application. Pieces cut out, it is time to glue these together. To glue your sides of your horn pieces together, you're going to want to use contact cement. If you're using contact cement, please wear a mask. The stuff is smelly and kind of toxic. You're going to put glue along all the edges of the horn pieces, wait until it dries, and then stick all these things together. To assemble your horn, start by gluing the center section to one of the horn side sections, aligning registration marks. Attach the second side to the center section, and then close the long bottom seam, making sure to pay attention to the tip section and making sure all of those seams are nice and securely closed. And voila, you have a fully finished horn. It may need a little bit of finishing work, a little bit of heat to get it to come into the shape that you want, or trimming the bottom edge of the horn if it needs it, but other than that, it is ready to be finished. To finish the horn, if you find any of the seams really uneven, you can take a Dremel to the seams to sand them down a little bit, and then use some quick seal to fill in any gaps. And I only did one layer of quick seal on these horns, but you can do 2, 3, etc. layers if you find that you have a lot of seams to fill. Quick seal does shrink as it dries, so if you notice that you have gap filled a seam and then the quick seal dries and it needs a little bit more filling, just do a second layer and then you are ready for primer. Repeat after me: not to prime is a crime. You can use whatever primer you prefer. I am using a brush-on primer called Hex Flex because I can do this at my desk. It is not smelly or toxic like Plastidip is, so I can do this indoors when it's cold out. You're going to want to use at least 2 layers of Hex Flex or other brush-on primer, letting those layers dry in between. Once you have applied your primer, you can go ahead and paint these however you like. I opted to do a simple brush-on paint job with black as the base color for the horn, and then I added on some gold detailing at the tip. And that's it. That's all you need to do to make yourself some cute, lightweight foam oni horns. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. If you would like access to the pattern for this horn as well as 7 other horns, that link is in my description box down below. I think it's 7. I didn't actually count, but the file that has this pattern in it has a bunch of other horn patterns in it, so if you'd like to get a hold of that, link down below. I think it's quite a deal that there's multiple different horn patterns in there, so yeah. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do the thing and subscribe and yeah. Alright. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. If you have any additional questions about how these horns were made, don't forget to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you folks in the next video.